I've been there before. I have been stuck in credit card debt and lines of credits like you wouldn't imagine. I was in my 20s. I didn't really know that credit cards were meant for the bank to make money. That was not free money. I still had to pay it back. And I thought that with paying the minimum, eventually the credit card balance would be gone. I even remember paying a credit card with another credit card. Like I went to the bank, put my credit card in, withdrew some money from that credit card to go pay the other credit card because I had it was a nightmare. And I didn't know much about money. And my friend, Lynn Williams, would tell you a lot more about financial advice. What I can talk about is the mental advices that we get stuck in emotion. So purchasing is an emotional behavior. So if we start looking at all the purchases that we make, we will realize that, okay, doing grocery shopping is not emotional. We need to eat food. It's a primary need. But the items that we put in the cart, these are emotional. And I will walk you through a few common limiting beliefs that people would have. So these are the 6 layers of a person's self, the 6 layers of your brain, according to the research of Dr. Robert Dilts. And those are the 6 neurological levels. So most people have different issues in their life. We experience stuff, so it's absolutely normal. We go through life, and sometimes we have maybe a limiting belief that maybe we will always live paycheck to paycheck, right? Or we have an identity problem saying, I am not good enough. So we try to fix this with an environmental solution. So you try to fix I'm not good enough with purchasing an expensive car. It's not gonna work. Or you're trying to fix this, I will always live paycheck to paycheck. You have a problem right there. You have a limiting belief and you become a shopaholic. Or you're trying to get financial advice. That alone is not enough. You need to fix the problem where it belongs. Because have you ever bought on impulse? Like you're at the drugstore to purchase toothpaste because you ran out of toothpaste and the bill is $300. You only wanted toothpaste because you walked by a rack in the middle of the drugstore of a few little shirts there, and all of a sudden you need a shirt. Walk away. The first tip I want to give you is a skills tip. So a skills you might want to have is walk away. Just go. Walk away and just repeat in yourself, I'm going to walk away. Just walk away right now. Natalie, you don't need that. Just walk away. Or if you're online, because it's so easy now, and there's something that comes up you didn't know that existed, turn off your computer, close the browser, shut down your phone, navigate away from this thing because it is your impulse that is kicking in. The second thing that we can do is to look at these values. Look at what's important to you. Have a look at your credit card and look at where your expenses happened and figure out what is really important to you. What's important to you? What matters to you? And are your expenses in common with what's really important to you, with your values? And most of the time, there's a disconnect and we're not really buying the things that really matters to us. And there's a lot of purchases that we look after and we're like, I didn't really need that. Really? And we tend to not calculate things right. So take time to yes, you need the skills and you need the behavior and you need to see a financial advisor and go through your cash flow and see how much money is available and figure out exactly what you can afford. And then you can stick to what you said, because you will stay away from emotional purchases and you will fix the problem where it is. So if there's an identity problem, if you feel that you're not good enough and that those designer shoes would make you feel better, then we need to fix the identity problem. The designer shoes are not the solution. So you need to fix the problem where it belongs. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, go download. We have a three common mistakes that people make regarding debt. So for now, for some of us, we want to move forward and not make the same mistakes we may have done before. So go find out what these mistakes are. And if you really want to get out of debt, we also have a course only about ditching the debt. So go check that out. It's created jointly with Lynn Williams, a financial certified planner. And you will find in the course so many different tips to really figure out how to walk yourself out of this bad habit that you can totally get rid of, because it's not necessary. So have a fantastic end of your week and go check out the 3 common mistakes people do regarding debt.